Sometimes beating the crap out of someone is a two-person job. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 2 versus 1 anime battles. For this list, we'll be looking at the times 2 anime characters joined forces in order to take down a bigger threat. Doesn't matter if it's 2 heroes working towards a noble goal, or 2 villains trying to silence an obstacle, just as long as they make their tag team tactics shine. As always, I'm on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow, and let me know what your favourite 2 versus 1 anime battle is. I'll be waiting.
Koichi-kun, 君は精神的にはその男に勝っていたぞ。何?
Number 10, Korosensei vs. the Reaper and Shiro. Assassination Classroom. Don't you just hate it when the past comes along and bites you in the backside?
He underwent the same modifications as your precious octopus, with one difference. Quite unlike Itona and my would-be sister-in-law, he begged for them.
The yellow-tentacled teacher of Class E got a double dose of it when he found himself cornered by Shiro, aka the scientist douchebag who turned him into the lean, mean, smiling machine in the first place. Unfortunately for Korosensei, he's also brought back up in the form of the Reaper 2.0. Former apprentice of the killer that Korosensei used to be, only now mutated into a rageful monster with an even worse attitude.
I am the teacher, you are the student. I take full responsibility for your lapse.
Dealing with such malicious brains and brawn was never going to be easy, but they still don't have a patch on the OG God of Death.
May your graduation help you find peace.
Number 9, Kuga vs. Miwa Squad. World Trigger. While he's as friendly as you can get, turns out that the government isn't too thrilled about a neighbor from another world wandering around.
不意打ちが見え見えだよ。と思うじゃん。
Hence the likes of the A-ranked border squad being deployed to end Kuga's visitation.
Shield!
While their various triggers manage to carve up the Tryon user over and over, it isn't long before the laid-back visitor gets the better of them both by duplicating their own weapons on himself and leaving them flattened on the ground. A pretty laxed end considering they sliced him up and got a sniper to shoot off his arm.
Plus. Boruto. Quadra!
Number 8, Midoriya and Bakugo vs. All Might. My Hero Academia. Meeting your heroes is one thing, having to fight them in order to pass a final exam is something else entirely.
私はヴィランだ。ヒーローよ。真心込めてかかってこい!
With their conflicting personalities already crippling their chances, both Deku and Kachan find themselves in the regrettable position of battling their idol in order to prove themselves as wannabe dispensers of justice. Made all the more difficult given that the symbol of peace doesn't pull back on any punches. Fueled by desperation, the 2 rivals somehow find a way to pass, all thanks to Bakugo's relentless explosions and Deku's last-second sucker punch.
どいてください。オールマイト。
Number 7, Koichi and Jotaro vs. Kira. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is Unbreakable. Talk about a hard-fought victory. Relentlessly pursued by Kira's stand-powered bomb, both Jotaro and Koichi found themselves experiencing the full wrath of Killer Queen. with one getting skewered by its fist and the other blown up to the point their body became Swiss cheese. However, with Koichi's psychological warfare, combined with Jotaro's sheer refusal to let something like intense hemorrhaging kill him, the duo managed to overcome the serial killer's ploys, eventually leaving him at the mercy of a classic aura beatdown. Number 6, Guts and Griffith vs Zodd, Berserk. Remember when these two fought side by side against a common enemy? Those were the days.
Fight on! You must fight with me until your body's torn apart!
Faced with the otherworldly monstrosity of Nosferatu Zodd, Guts nearly loses his life despite landing some impressive wounds on the demon bull, surviving by the skin of his teeth thanks to the arrival of the White Hawk and his cavalry. Not that it does them much good, since despite their coordination and expert swordsmanship, all they can do is land a few scratches before getting curb stomped, with only the reveal of the red behelit sparing their lives.
The egg of the king. That cannot be.
Number 5, Goku and Piccolo vs Raditz, Dragon Ball Z.
Well, look who's decided to drop in. It's little brother. Oh, and he's brought the green man with him.
By comparison, it may not be the most glamorous of battles, but considering this clash introduced a lot of future hardcore fans to Dragon Ball's outrageous world of shonen, it deserves a lot more credit. With his son kidnapped by his alien brother from the mother he never knew, Goku is forced to partner up with longtime enemy Piccolo to strike down the first of what would inevitably be many intergalactic invaders.
Enough of this!
From the first Kamehameha all the way to that special beam cannon double kill, this was a truly awesome way to kick off such a beloved series. Number 4, Chrollo vs Zeno and Silva, Hunter x Hunter. The leader of the Phantom Troop should thank his lucky stars. Even the most experienced of fighters stand little chance against a single member of the Zoldyck family, let alone against two. With their financial obligation to take down the criminal organization, father and son do what they do best and put Chrollo through hell, all too happy to let themselves be killed if it means they complete their job. Not sure what's worse, getting pecked to pieces by Zeno's Fist of Fury, or blasted apart by Silva's destructive Nen. Number 3, Atsushi and Akutagawa vs Francis, Bungo Stray Dogs.
君たちは実に似た者同士だ。
何？こんなやつだ！一緒に！
An anxious were-tiger hybrid and an edgelord enforcer with a demon lurking in his jacket, taking on the man who gets stronger the more money he spends. How could this not be amazing? Despite their abject hatred for one another, the attack dogs of the Armed Detective Agency and Port Mafia are forced to join forces in order to put a stop to the widespread threat of the guild's eccentric leader. Too bad all his billions don't have a patch on two tortured adolescents with a grudge to settle. Number 2, Asta Yuno vs Licht, Black Clover. Just when you thought that insane clash with the Wizard King was the most off-the-wall fight so far, along comes this epic team-up between the no-magic loser and the stone-faced prodigy. In spite of having his body consumed by the reanimated soul of an elf, Yuno was able to wrestle back control, leading to both him and Asta accessing their ascended forms and taking on the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun together. With both demonic and spirit magic running wild, even someone as seemingly untouchable as Licht is forced to pick up the pace in order to handle the young knight's combined magical ferocity. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Naruto and Sasuke vs Momoshiki. Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. Turns out that time didn't only allow these two to bury the hatchet, but provide ample opportunity to raise their strength beyond that of any other ninja. Even when faced against the godlike power of a member of Kaguya's clan, Naruto and Sasuke's flawless coordination allowed them to shatter his defenses and hubris faster than you can blink. And that's to say nothing of their combined jutsu, which by this point is practically broken due to how devastating it is. You just don't walk off a Susanoo tailed beast slash to the face. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.